شاء الله بتتحرر فلسطين.
Hopefully, God willing, Palestine will be free.
إن شاء الله بتتحرر عن قريب.
Hopefully, it will be freed soon.
She's saying hopefully it will be free soon, and there's a shoe store right behind her, in a shopping center right behind her, in the occupied territory of Palestine. That's the funniest joke of the year.
When Palestine is free from river to sea, what happens to the Jews?
They're gonna die. It's gonna be better. We're gonna have a better life.
I said genocidal pricks for a reason, and that's the reason. Hi guys, this is Sahar TV, and I have a question for you. Have you ever heard the term, from the river to the sea, Palestine will be free? Have you ever thought to yourself what it means to the Palestinians who chant that? Corey Gilschuster from the Ask Project went to the West Bank and asked exactly this question. Let's see what these genocidal punks had to say.
When Palestine is free from river to sea, what happens to the Jews?
لما فلسطين تتحرر من النهر للبحر شو بصير في اليهود؟
راح نموت يعني راح نرتاح نشوف حياة أحسن.
They're gonna die. It's gonna be better. We're gonna have a better life.
I said genocidal pricks for a reason, and that's the reason.
Can they stay?
ممكن يضلوا؟
No. When Palestine is free from the river to the sea,
أيوة.
what happens to the Jews?
لما تتحرر فلسطين من النهر للبحر شو بصير في اليهود؟
اليهود بيروح منها شو بصير؟ ما بضل يهود إلا الفلسطينيين الأصليين.
They go from here. That's what's going to happen to them, except for the original ones.
Who are the original ones?
مين الأصليين؟
الأصليين اللي هم اليهود اللي اجوا قبل ما يحتلوا بريطانيا وقبل اليهود اللي بكوا هنا انولدوا هنا وعاشوا هنا.
The Jews that were here before the occupation of Britain, the ones who were born here, who lived here before 1948.
Well, that'd be 1920 actually, but okay.
Do what you want.
I'm just saying.
Okay.
When Palestine is free from river to sea,
His translator got pissed.
what happens to the Jews?
Are we breathing?
Yes.
Okay. لما تتحرر فلسطين من النهر للبحر شو بصير في اليهود؟
أكيد مش رايحين موجودين إن شاء الله على أراضي فلسطين يعني.
شو رأيك روان؟
أكيد رايحين يطلعوا يعني. كل حدا رايح يرجع بلده. كل يهودي رايح يرجع بلده. رايح يرجع لبلده.
They won't be here when Palestine is freed. Each one will go back to where they came from.
Beautiful. See, one Palestinian after the other, or as I should say, one Muslim after the other. They don't want to see the Jews here. Interesting. They just want to ethnically cleanse them. It's a bit genocidal, don't you think?
إن شاء الله بتتحرر فلسطين.
Hopefully, God willing, Palestine will be free.
إن شاء الله بتتحرر عن قريب.
Hopefully, it will be freed soon.
She's saying hopefully it will be free soon, and there's a shoe store right behind her, in a shopping center right behind her, in the occupied territory of Palestine. That's the funniest joke of the year.
When Palestine is free from river to sea, what happens to the Jews?
لما فلسطين تتحرر من النهر للبحر شو بصير في اليهود؟
لا شو بعرف شو أحكي استنى عيد من عيد كيف أحكي بحكي.
She's kidding. She's making a joke. Okay. So really, what do you think should happen?
شو رأيك لازم يصير؟ مفروض يصير.
يصير إنه إذا اليهود يطلعوا من البلد.
They should leave the country.
Okay. Could they stay?
هل ممكن يضلوا؟
لا بس إذا بحالهم.
If they stay and don't make trouble with us.
Okay. Could they have Israel? Could Israel exist and they don't cause problems?
ممكن تضل إسرائيل هم مع جهتهم وما يعملوا مشاكل.
So she's a Zionist. Guys, we just found the first Palestinian Zionist in the world.
When Palestine is free from river to sea, what happens to the Jews?
هذا السؤال من برا، الناس حابة تعرف. لما تتحرر فلسطين من النهر للبحر، شو بصير في اليهود؟
شو بصير في اليهود؟
شو بصير في
فيش يهود يوم بدها تتحرر. ما في يهود أصلاً. يوم بدها تتحرر بدهم يطلعوا من عنا طبعاً. من
There won't be any Jews when it's liberated, when it's freed. They will leave.
What have I told you? What have I told you guys?
يطلعوا من أراضينا.
They will leave our lands. That's it.
Where are they going to go?
وين بدهم يروحوا؟
بدهم يروحوا بدهم يتشتتوا في دول العالم يعني زي ما كانوا بالأول.
They will be scattered around the countries of the world, just like they were in the beginning.
Oh, the countries we escaped from because of the pogroms against us and the massacres against us and the genocide against us? These countries? What a stupid guy.
Yeah, but they could be killed there.
اليهود ما لهم موطن عندنا.
ممكن ينقتلوا إذا طلعوا.
لا بتشتتوا في دول العالم كيف كانوا قبل ما يجوا على فلسطين بيرجعوا نفس الشيء على بريطانيا على فرنسا على أمريكا.
They will go back to Britain, France, the US.
Yeah, well, let's say the ones from Libya or Iraq. They'll be killed there.
He said scattered all over the world. Okay, بس مثلا إن اليهود اللي من ليبيا أو اللي من العراق إذا رجعوا على ليبيا والعراق ممكن ينقتلوا هناك.
هم حرين يرجعوا محل ما أجوا. إلهم.
They're free.
في فلسطين ما في إلهم أرض.
They can go to where they came from or wherever, but in Palestine they don't have a land or a country.
When Palestine is free from river to sea,
we're not being threatened.
It's all okay. When Palestine is free from river to sea, what happens to the Jews?
لما فلسطين تتحرر من النهر للبحر شو بصير في اليهود؟
أكيد بيطلعوا برا دولتنا ممكن إنهم يعني
Surely they will leave our country.
ممكن إنهم يجوا زوار على بلدنا
They can
إنه يعني
come here
يطلعوا.
as visitors to our country, but they need to leave.
Wow. Doesn't it make your blood boil to hear these people saying that we can be visitors in our ancestral homeland? What? First you colonized our Temple Mount, then you adopted borders drawn up by the Brits, by colonizers. Interesting, but you're against colonization. Boo-hoo, it doesn't seem that way. You claim that we are from Europe, and you also claim that the Jews were never here. Look at this situation.
إنهم يعني بيقدروا إنهم يبنوا مجتمعهم الخاص فيهم مكان
build
تاني.
their own community somewhere else.
Not anywhere, not in Tel Aviv.
يعني وين محل تاني مثلا ممكن في تل أبيب ممكن يعني وين محل تاني؟
إنه يعني عاد لو كانوا هون بس إنه ما يكون في لهم سيطرة زي ما هم هلا سيطرتهم هلا علينا.
It's not okay for them to have control over us. They do like they do now.
See, that's already an Islamic point of view. It's not okay for Jews to be over Muslims, but it's perfectly fine for Muslims to be over Jews. Just the way Islam works.
يعني يمنحونا الحرية والسلام.
They need to give us freedom, peace, and everything.
Everything is given to the Arabs living in Jaffa, or Haifa, or Lod, or Nazareth, or Akko. They get exactly the same rights as Jews.
Can they have their country and control only within the, like from Beersheba to the north? Like not in the West Bank?
طب لو كان لهم مجتمعهم أو مكانهم الخاص مثلا من بير السبع للشمال اللي هي مناطق 48 بس مش الضفة الغربية ولا غزة.
هلا هو الإشي بلش هيك بلش إنهم منطقة صغيرة بس صاروا يكبروا يعني ياخذوا.
It began like that, but then they
بقى بالآخر هم سيطروا على أكثر من فلسطين.
But then they أكثر من فلسطين.
يعني أكثر من نصها.
Controlled more than half of
وهلا بيحاولوا إنهم يسيطروا على الضفة.
Now they are trying to control or take over the West Bank.
The only reason why we took over more land is because of stupid wars that you started and lost. That's it.
What if they go back to just what they had before 67?
لو رجعوا على شو كانوا عليه قبل 67.
هلا ما بتوقع لأنه بطل بجوز يكون في ثقة بين فلسطين والإسرائيليين.
Because there isn't a lot of trust between Palestinians and Israelis.
But would she accept it?
هل ممكن especially after what's happening now. طب أنت ممكن تقبلي بهذا الحل؟
أيه.
اللي هم على أراضي 48 وإحنا 67 them on 48 and us on 67.
ممكن يكون موجودين بس إنه تكون سيطرة الفلسطينيين لأنه هي بالأخير دولتنا يعني.
Palestinians should be in control because at the end of the day it's our country.
The Palestinian Authority is in control of Area A and Area B. You're still making problems. You don't care about control. You care about kicking us out.
إذا الفلسطينيين استرجعوا كل فلسطين، شو بيصير في 6 مليون يهودي؟
بتتوزع حول العالم.
They would be
separated in
they would
other
be
countries.
Spread to the rest of the countries or to other countries around the world.
So they'd be thrown out.
So يعني بينطردوا.
طبعا.
Of course.
Okay. They can't stay?
No, they can't stay.
Why?
It's our land.
Even the ones who were born here?
Of course. Even the ones who were born here.
Even the ones who were born here before 1948?
No, those ones no. They can't stay.
Now, okay, let's say pretend I'm Israeli and my grandmother was born here before in 1948. Can I stay?
Yeah, you can stay.
But that's most Israelis.
No, not most Israelis born before 48.
Many Israelis.
Okay, but it's not the most. Maybe 500,000 in the
After now, let's find out the numbers, but okay.
First of all, yes, it is most Israelis of Jews who came here after the Holocaust, of Jews that were already here for generations, or Jews who fled from different Arab countries like Tunisia, Morocco, Algeria, Syria, Lebanon, etc., etc., etc. So every single person showed genocidal intents and showed intents to ethnically cleanse the Jews. That is exactly the problem that we have. These people don't want to live next to us. We don't have a problem living next to them as long as they love us, as long as they let us live in peace. But for them, we are the enemy. For them, we are the conquerors. For them, we are the colonizers, when the opposite is the truth. Thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. If you'd like to support me financially, you can do that using Buy Me Coffee or Patreon down in the links in the description. Please don't forget to join my Discord in the link below, and now you can become a YouTube member and enjoy specific YouTube perks. Thank you for being here. I'll see you in the next video.